Deadline day is fast approaching and we need to make some killer signings to make sure we win this title. That's right guys, welcome back to the Newcastle career mode here on the channel. We are of course finishing off our winter transfer window today. We need to make some signings to make sure we win the league. At the moment, this is where it stands. As you can see, Newcastle are top of the league, but only by 1 point over Spurs and only 2 points over Liverpool. It's a 3-horse race in this Premier League season between the three of us, and we need to make sure we make some signings so that we can push ourselves well above these two teams. But before we can make those transfer deadline day signings, we have a game up against Leeds. Our team is slightly weakened in the sense that a lot of people were kind of tired, so I took them off and replaced them. But we've still got the likes of Camara, McGinn and Tagliafico coming into the squad, which is by no means weaker than our normal team. So I think we should be able to win this game. Let's see how it goes. Oh no, Dallas coming forward here, finds Rodrigo who scores. We haven't touched the ball yet. We legitimately haven't touched the ball yet and we are 1-0 down against Leeds. I was literally just thinking to myself like, oh, I bet people think I'm taking this far too easy, blah blah blah. But I'm really not good enough at the game to go to like ultimate. So we're on world class. We're getting beaten. This is not pretty. McGinn into Alan Saint-Maximin. Can he get his team back into the game? Yes, he can, like a true captain. He became our captain last episode, and this is actually the first game that he's wearing the armband, I believe. Did we do it at the start of the last game or not? I don't think we did. This is the first time he's worn the armband for Newcastle, and straight away he is scoring goals for us, dragging us back into this contest. Dan James down the side here, finds Click, back to Dan James. Dan James playing very well against us here. Pulls a big save out of Dubravka. Here's Isaac. Finds Giménez. He doesn't get many opportunities to get forward because he usually plays in a CDM role. He swapped for Camara today. Camara's in the CDM role. Giménez more in that Donny van de Beek role, and he comes in with a goal. Very nicely done. Stepping it up in a weakened midfield for Newcastle United today. Great counter-attacking forward. Isaac turns provider and slots that one into Giménez, who finishes nicely. Cucurella here, pushing forward. Can he find a ball? He can. Into Isaac. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. We have turned this game around. Cucurella in a much more attacking position today, playing on the left wing as opposed to left back. And he performed very well indeed. Cut inside there. And then that little pass was very nice indeed. And Isaac finishes solidly. We've turned this game round massively now. We've completely changed the perspective of the start of this match. Went from 1-0 down having not touched the ball to 3-1 after 20 minutes. Okay, now I will admit it. I might be able to play on Ultimate, but we're about to start a new FIFA anyway in the coming month. So we're going to go to a career mode and probably get destroyed on the next FIFA. So we'll just stick with it. Let's just have fun for the end of FIFA 22. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not having fun for the end of FIFA 22. It's 3-2. And it's 3-3, is it? No, he's offside. Thank God for that. Rafinha into James. He strikes it. It's a good save. Dubravka keeps us in the lead. No way. They've scored just before half-time. They've made it 3-3. Rafinha coming in. We thought we were happy. We thought we were going to have fun for the rest of FIFA 22. We've conceded 3 goals in the first half of this game. We've equally scored 3 goals as well, but that doesn't really mean anything when you're just letting in goals in as well. Letting in goals in as well. Great English. Alan Saint-Maximin. Isaac! And they make it 4-3 just before half-time. We've scraped ourselves back into the lead, which is, you know, much better than going in at 3-3. But this game, 7 goals in one half, has been absolutely mental. And it is indeed half-time, and it is 4-3 to Newcastle. I think that we're going to have to really dig our heels in to get the result, though. Marc Cucurella, can he get the ball in? He can. Alan Saint-Maximin, what a save that is by Melia. Can Cucurella score? He can't. That was a great delivery in. Alan Saint-Maximin got a good connection on it, but the goalkeeper saves Leeds. Nothing's really happened in the second half, but we are going to make some changes. We're going to bring in Ramsey for a rare appearance. We'll give Guimaraes a rest. And Lozano can come on for Alan Saint-Maximin, with Konsa coming on for Tapsoba, I guess. It just makes sure that these guys are fully fresh for the next match. Oh no, Rodrigo scores. 4-4. Oh, this game. This game has been so difficult. I find it really hard to defend with Camera. Camera doesn't move particularly well. For some reason, it's given him the captain's armband as well, which doesn't help. Ramsey plays it into Isaac. Isaac here. Lovely into Lozano. Lozano scores, but he's offside. That was a lovely little move, and I thought we'd managed to take them apart there, but it's not to be. Lozano coming in again here. Can I find Ramsey in the middle? No, I can't. The cross wasn't great. Oh, no. Skip. Skip's on his own. I can't change to the right player. Skip. Dubravka saves it. Can he get it away as well? He saves well. I couldn't skip to the right player there. So Skip got a shot. Do you get the skip? I don't know what I'm talking about. Lozano here. Delivers nicely. Can we score? Cucurella can't quite get there. We are pushing. We're pushing very hard, this Leeds team, but they're defending well. Tagliafico can't keep up with Shackleton at all. He can't keep up with anybody. Such a weak left back. Honestly, Tagliafico is getting ripped to shreds on this right-hand side. It's where all their attacks come from. They always get a shot on goal because they've gone through Tagliafico. And Lozano's in here. Can he get the winner? It's the 86th minute. It will surely be the winner if he scores it. He doesn't. He's got another chance to provide here. Finds Isaac. It's a great save by the keeper. This is last chance saloon now. It's the ball forward. Isaac doesn't get it. I think that's our last chance. Rafinha comes down the right again. Tagliafico straying way behind. I think he's gone to the corner. Or are they going to go for the win here? They've gone for the win. Consa defends well. And there we have it. We have dropped points against Leeds. That's not what we wanted to see at all. Very disappointing result at the end of the day. Oh, what to do? What to do about that? I don't know. I don't even know where the gaps were. Obviously, left back was a bad position for us. Tagliafico did not perform in that game. But I don't know. I don't really know where to strengthen to make sure that we win the title here. See, there's still 5 days remaining on the goalkeepers that we're trying to scout right now. We don't know the ratings of many others. Golini is one that we do know the rating of. Nick Pope is one that we're kind of keeping on the back burner, might go for. We did want to get a new goalkeeper in this window, but right now we don't see many good options. And even though we've already got a left back, I'd be tempted to get another one, you know. I wouldn't be against it. Guerrero there, 84 rated, could be one that we go for. It's difficult right now. It is difficult. It's hard when you're coming off a defeat like that. You panic buy, a bit like United are doing in real life. Before deadline day, we do have a game up against Cardiff. Now, I'm tempted due to time to sim this. I know that's not the best idea, and we could lose against Cardiff, but I'm kind of tempted to sim this game because we're probably gonna win it. Our squad's a lot better than Cardiff's, and I just feel like I don't really need to play. We're going to do it. We're going to do it for the culture. I'm just going to sim it. We don't really care about the FA Cup. We're only interested in the Premier League anyway. FIFA 23 is around the corner. I'm going to sim this game. What am I doing? Why am I quick simming this game? We drew 1-1. Oh my god. We drew 1-1. There's going to be a bloody replay. Alan Saint-Maximin's annoyed that he was subbed off during the sim. Interesting. I don't know. There's not much I can do about that, mate. Right, well, us trying to sim it did buy us an extra fixture at some point in this career mode, which we really didn't need. But it does mean now that we can focus on transfer deadline day and try and get some deals done. Right, it's been a transfer offer for Lewis. 6 mil. Jesus Christ. Yeah, all right then. Shah will leave at the end of the season. That doesn't really matter. And Fraser has been sold, so there's a little bit more money in the bank. Okay, we have some scout reports in. We've got Lafont. His scout report comes back as an 80. That's not ideal for our goalkeeper there. Jose Sarr also comes back as an 80. That's not what I was expecting. I'm not going to lie, I was hoping those two would come much higher than that. That's disappointing to say the least, because I really wanted them to be a keeper that can just come in and be our keeper for the rest of the season. Therefore, I'm going to remove those two from the shortlist, and we're going for Nick Pope. We're going to really push for this signing as a goalkeeper who's a better rating and can be someone that can definitely just slot into the team for the rest of the season. Now, for Nick Pope, we're going to go straight in for 25, and we got him. I'm not going to lie, that was a little bit over the mark, but it just means that we can skip any dodgy negotiations. I'm also very aware that within this game, people just bloody leave for no reason. Like, Sean Dyche just walk out because I bid £1 less than he wanted. It's better just to go in over the top, especially when you got the money we have, and then deal with the board having a go at us later. And there we have it. Nick Pope signs for very decent wages. Hopefully he's a keeper that can come in and really solidify our team for the rest of the season. So having a look at our reserves now, we've got a decent goalkeeper, a decent left back, a decent centre back, but we don't really have much else. I don't know whether we go out and get something, but we need to get something that's going to improve on what we've already got on the pitch. It might be a right back that we get, it might be a midfielder that we get. We can't. I feel like we need to do something big. Cobbler came back as an 82 goalkeeper, by the way. It would have been a decent pickup, but it's no improvement on Dubravka, so I think we were right to get Pope. Rabiot's gone to Liverpool. Right, we're going to go big. One last big signing. So I was going to go Kevin De Bruyne, but he's out for 7 months with torn ligaments in this game, so we're not going to go for him. Instead, we're going to turn our attention to 3 midfielders here. We've got the realistic Ruben Neves, 84 rated, age 24, definitely someone that we could potentially go in and get. Yuri Tillemans, which I think is the most interesting one to go for here as our star signing of this window. And Paul Pogba, who I actually don't want to get, so I'm removing him from the shortlist. We're going to go for Yuri Tillemans, I think. It's going to be a massive purchase, but I think it's one that completely catapults our team into the next, region of, quality and stature. So we're going for Yuri Tillemans. If we manage to get him in, it will be massive. Oh my God. They've accepted that very easily. I literally put what he was worth at 72 mil and they've accepted it. That was a weird one. Here he is, Yuri Tillemans, potentially coming in as our player. We're going to accept that he wants a contract length of 4 years. No release clause, that's absolutely fine. These negotiations do get a little bit repetitive in my opinion, but it is what it is. He's currently on £125,000 a week. We'll give him a little boost, not a massive boost because I don't want to go mental with it. We'll give him 2 mil to sign on as well because we've got the money. He's happy with that. Yuri Tillemans joining the club. I think that's a huge signing in my opinion. I know the Yuri Tillemans signing doesn't really fit in with the other things that we've been doing in this career mode. For example, we've been buying quite young players at times with Pulisic and Martinez, Tapsoba, that sort of thing. But this is only going to be one season. We're going for the title. We're not going to be building a long project because we've got FIFA 23 on the horizon. So why not have some fun with it and buy a massive signing like Tillemans? And you know what? If we're having fun with it, we're going to get Alphonso Davies as well. We're going to bring him in. Cucurella's been good, but I quite like using him as a left mid as well as a left back. So we're going to go for Alphonso Davies just so that we kind of know we don't have to worry about our left back position, because as soon as Cucurella's tired, which by the way, he gets tired so blinking often it's unreal, we know that we've got someone in the wings can come in. Alphonso Davies is probably going to start, but it means Cucurella now drops to the bench, which is kind of a cool player to have on the bench who can play both left back and left wing. Alphonso Davies, I've just accepted that accidentally, but we've paid 87 mil for him, sorry. And Alphonso Davies signs for 50 grand a week, which is a mental wage for a player of his caliber to have, but we'll take it. Welcome in. Yeah, we've gone a little bit crazy towards transfer deadline day. Davies and Tielemans coming in, making this squad look pretty strong. And not to forget Nick Pope as well. That right back position's looking tasty. There's a player that's been mentioned a couple of times in this career mode, and that is Kieran Trippier in the comments, because they're a player that people feel like we should have had in the squad. Remember, Kieran Trippier didn't come until January in real life, so why not make that the case here as well? We're going to get Kieran Trippier in, strengthen up that right back position, and then our team is truly flying. And there we have it. Kieran Trippier signs. We have made some massive signings in this window now, completely revolutionizing, should I say, how we're approaching this career mode. We've gone from let's buy some realistic targets to let's bloody make this amazing. So Kieran Trippier comes into our starting 11 at right back. Where do I think in this team we need to strengthen now? I don't. I think we're pretty much done. That is our starting 11 for the remainder of this career mode. However, I do want to get a replacement striker in. We've got Dolberg as a backup, but if anything was to happen to Isaac and Dolberg, we'd be in trouble. We have no other strikers. So we'll go out and get a young striker before this window ends. An offer's coming for Lascelles that we're going to gladly decline. An offer's coming for Kraft, which we're also going to decline. And then an offer's coming for Alan St. Maximin, which guess what? We're going to decline. You're not taking our captain of us at this point in the season. The issue we do have is it's transfer deadline day and none of these players have finished getting scouted, which is a little bit worrying. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to bid for them without truly knowing how much they're worth. I'm going to go for Chukwuemeka. I don't know how to say his name, but we're going to go in. We're going to sign him. He's going to be pretty dirt cheap, to say the least. I'm going to put him literally, I'm going to try and get him for 500k, which is a dirt cheap offer. Fingers crossed they're happy to go with that. They want 560, that's fine. We'll take him on board as a young player that is kind of just going to sit in the wings for now. Probably isn't going to play in this career mode. If he does, it will be off the bench in the cup or something like that. But it's just good to have someone in the wings waiting in case two of our big boys get injured. So there we have it. Chukwuemeka signs. I don't know how to say his name, but he's not going to get into the starting 11 anyway. As you can see, this starting 11 is stacked for the rest of this season. Nick Pope in goal, Tapsoba and Martinez are our two centre backs. We've got two new wing backs, Kieran Trippier and Alphonso Davies. You got Pulisic at left wing, Tielemans the new signing in centre midfield alongside Guimaraes and Ward-Prowse, Alan St. Maximin our captain on the right, and Isaac our star striker up top. It will be very hard for us not to win the league with this team, surely. As a result, our reserve team gets an upgrade as well. We've got Cucurella coming on at right wing. We've got Van der Beek now in our backup squad as well. It's looking strong for those cup games. And with that, that is the end of transfer deadline day. I think we've done pretty well in this window. We've gone overboard, to say the least, but it's time to have a bit of fun with this career mode, with it coming to an end, let's face it. So, yeah. We finally got our scouting reports in for two players, for God's sake. Oh, João Pedro would have been the one I went for as well. With that being said, next episode we'll have 3 games. We've got that, that return fixture against Cardiff in the Cup, which we didn't really want. And a game against Everton and Aston Villa in the league as well. Thank you very much for watching this episode, guys. If you have enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And make sure you drop a like on the video. Comment down below with rate it. Out of 10, what do you rate our transfer window? Let me know in the comments right now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.